Feeling lonely? We bring you the story of the Hertfordshire owl who keeps calling for a mate. Well, staying outdoors for a moment, and this gorgeous little fella who conservationists in Hertfordshire say could be the UK's loneliest. He lives at Wood Oaks Farm in Maple Cross and sadly lost his partner and owlets, so he spends his time calling for a new mate. So far, they've gone unanswered, but now a plan has been hatched, as Wendy Hurrell explains.
He called and called, but got no reply. This lonely little owl will spend the rest of the year alone. This species of owl has declined by up to 25% in the last 3 decades, which is why Liam built him a box on Wood Oaks Farm in Hertfordshire, which includes a camera to keep a close eye on him.
Where is the bird box?
Yeah, so if you just take a look at the tree straight across there.
I got it.
There you go,
Yeah.
So unfortunately, we've just missed him because
Okay.
he's just gone inside the box. I don't blame him, to be honest, because it's quite windy out here today.
He's cosy in there.
He's very
isn't he?
cosy in there. We're already seeing numbers decline in the royal parks because of the number of jackdaws and parakeets. You know, they take over the natural nest hollows that are created in the beautiful oak trees that we can see across the parks. And anything that we can do in order to help, working with landowners, working with farmers, creating those homes and those habitats, and hopefully, fingers crossed, you know, those numbers will be up on the rise.
Since Liam has been monitoring this little owl, it's been quite the saga. He did have a mate, but she died, leaving him to raise their chick all on his own. There was another female, they had 2 unsuccessful broods, and then she was found dead as well. And if nothing else, all this emphasises the fragility of life for these animals.
So Wood Oaks is undergoing a transformation to raise awareness for nature-friendly farming.
What we did is we started adding in habitat banks in effect. So what you have is the hedgerow went right through the middle, and we've got hedgerows all the way around the edges, and then the wildflower strips that you see on the right hand side. We've got the hum of the M25 in the background here. We're surrounded by quite urban centres, so we're kind of this little isolated island, and so the owl calling and calling and calling earlier this year, there's no other owl that can hear because of the noise and the disconnection.
Could he potentially find a mate going into, you know, next year? We don't know. We've obviously got the cameras here so we can watch and monitor everything that happens, and hoping that, you know, he'll find a female for next year.
Meanwhile, the little owl will be watching, hopefully, from his barn window. Wendy Hurrell, BBC London.
I know, we will keep you updated.